Rainbow Destined to Burn, Chapter 5, Act 4, Beneath the Secret Source. Tell Mabuika about the captain's intentions. After several twists and turns, you finally understand the captain's plan and goal to reconstruct the ley lines. Sounds like the Loom of Fate to me. This seems to you a risky endeavor, one for which countermeasures must be discussed with Mabuika post-haste. Let's go talk to the Pyro Archon, the hottie. She is smoking, like literally smoking, and see what she has to say about what Captain's gonna do. I'm excited about this. Let's do it. Look at her. There she is. Man, I can't wait for her to come on a banner. Hi. Hey, we got a lot to discuss. There's a lot going on. You might want to grab a drink for it.
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali.
Hi.
Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Really? That's great. We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge.
Yeah.
Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
I'm telling you, what if Captain is Auroran's daddy, okay? And Sitlali and Captain hooked up one night? Like, what if they call her Granny because she's like their actual granny? I'm just saying.
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
What do you think?
So
Her
the captain
eyes.
was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines.
Mm-hmm.
If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
But is it a good thing? Like, is it good? Like, we don't...
Reconstruct.
That's what I'm saying. Me and Paimon are always, like, right there with each other. We see eye to eye so much. That's what I'm saying. Is that a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines. Very similar to the price of using a Gnosis.
But
if he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
like, what does that mean? Does it mean like Natlan goes boom or what?
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Auroran's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Okay, don't do any drinking on the way.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
But like, what if it's actually her grandson?
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea.
Okay. Oh, is this another plan be planning type thing? Like, we don't get... We're not... No, you can't
As you all
leave.
know, Auroran is working
Don't
with
leave
the
us out of the
captain, and
plan.
we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours.
So we're gonna go after the source mechanism, not actually the captain.
We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
Oh, I forgot. He doesn't have any voice lines. Here we go. No, you're our leader and you've lost your power. You shouldn't be the one to face the captain.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines.
Somebody's gonna
As a
die.
seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
Somebody is going to die. So you want us to lure him to the front?
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it.
I feel like it sounds easier than what I think it's gonna be. So Jalonen is launching the main assault.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well.
Okay.
No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich. Not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Well, the thing about it is we don't know who is right and who is wrong. That's what makes Genshin so great. There is a lot of gray area, right? And you don't know what's right and what's wrong. Like which plan is the best. Like we don't know if like destroying this is gonna hurt something or is it gonna help. And same with like captain's plan. Like you don't know. So you're like in conflict with yourself the entire time. You don't know who to cheer for. Leave it to me.
Understood. Then we should head out now.
Let's go.
Just promise us you won't do anything
All hell's
reckless.
about to
You
break loose.
cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing
Somebody's
you would
gonna
be
die.
the worst possible outcome.
Somebody is gonna die. I'll also try my best to not let things get to that point.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
Like I said, you don't know whose side to choose. It's so gray. The rainbow destined to burn. Chapter 5, Act 4. Here we go.
All right, this is the place.
All right, we made it.
Tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
I guess. Is that where we're going?
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
As agreed, Aha and I will handle things at the front.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
Okay. Time for a fight? Oh, damn. The flip is that? What is that? Ahana's true form? What if he's actually the sovereign? Could he be the sovereign? I don't know what sound to make right there. Excuse me.
Hey, don't get too close. Kanich is handling things over there.
Is he though? Is he?
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
Get out of my game, nerds. Too easy. Where am I going?
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Is it?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
What's that guy doing back there? Keep it as quiet as possible. Tries people from the Children of Echoes make quick work of digging a tunnel.
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right. Please, take care.
We'll be fine. Thank you for your concern. Remnant, this is a domain, isn't it?
This spell is from the Masters of the Nightwind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
Okay. What if Auroron is like a double agent, right? What if he's like 007 or something? And he's actually working for us, pretending to work for the captain. I'm just kidding. Hey!
This must be it.
Hey! Stop right there! Freeze! It's the police! FBI, open up!
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
We're here!
I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
Stop!
It's too late.
What's going on? It's too
We need
late.
to turn it off!
There's still time. How do we do that? There's no
I won't
like,
let you do this.
you can't unplug it. The hell was that? Hey, are you okay? Why are things glitching out?
The sound of lament?
Lament? Where's Zhao? Is he gonna show up in this?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device.
So close, we need to approach from the side and lure the captain away.
Auroron? How did he just...
Huh?
His movements have gotten a lot
Oh.
faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
Man, it's like Chlorine. Or what is happening? Zalonin!
This ends now.
What is happening right now?
Huh?
Huh?
Something's wrong.
The captain helped Zalonin? Why? Because he wants to protect the people of Natlan. That's his whole point of being here. He is from Natlan. I have determined in my brain he is from Natlan. What is going on? Is he possessed?
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
I knew it. I called it. I've been calling it since we saw Auroran back in the day when I said he was possessed by something. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You.
Who? You who?
So, you still recognize me, Commander?
Is that Dottore?
I'm glad.
Who is that?
Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
Now! Who was that?
We did it!
Was that Dottore? Who is that?
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've
That's
lost
not
your
Dottore.
chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment.
Who are you? Stop calling him Auroran because it's not Auroran. Who is it?
Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
Keeps calling him Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Yeah, we knew that. I want my questions answered.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now?
Lament.
The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, you don't say.
Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroran, it's you. What'll it be today?
What is happening, dude?
Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch.
Granny? I thought said Lolly was Granny.
Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe?
Meatloaf.
Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
Meatloaf reminds me of that scene from what is that one with it's Will Ferrell. He's in a bathrobe. He's like, Mom! Meatloaf! What's the meatloaf, Mom? What movie is that from? Is that where they're like hooking up with all the people at the wedding receptions? Damn.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact.
Wedding Crashers. That's what I'm thinking of. Wedding Crashers.
Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy. You could travel all over.
Our Auroran? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose.
Wait.
So, what's mine?
Wait. Time out. What if everything was a lie? Like everything that he's been told, like saying, hey, you have to sacrifice yourself to save the world, and then he dies and then the world doesn't get saved, and then it's just like the next person, hey, you need to sacrifice yourself to save the world, bud, and then they sacrifice themselves and then nothing changes, and then they find another one. It's just like a continuation, like it's a lie over and over and over again. Like everything that the archon is doing, what if they're like just lying to the people the whole time?
If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place?
That's what I'm saying.
What's the meaning of my existence?
What if they're just blowing smoke up people's asses?
Done spacing out, Auroron?
Oh God.
Did you finish your homework?
Oh Lord.
Yes, Granny. It's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
What if his other granny actually turned into this granny? What if that's some kind of thing or whatever? What if she's getting younger and not older?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
You are special.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
Take it
Can't
from
really
me.
have friends.
The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Just like a little hobby.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Who? Outsmart what? What is he trying to do in there?
It's just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirit said I was close to death.
Who's this other spirit? Who is this other spirit?
Why struggle? It's a
Guthrie.
miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
You are from Conria. Hey, Hey, you, Guthrid, you're from Conria. You're wearing like Conrian clothes. Who are you? And what is your relationship to Captain? You called him Commander. Is Captain from Conria?
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
That has to be right.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
And Captain was like your leader? You called him Commander.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
I agree with her.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
What is with your hat?
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start.
Who is this guy?
Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
Okay. How old is Captain? We don't know. Now I think Captain is from Conria. If he was the commander, this guy's wearing Conrian clothes, right? So he was like part of the Conrian army, and like the captain was like the captain. Is that why they call him the captain? He was the captain of the Conrian army? That's all I can think of.
No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life.
But how can Captain glow like the people in Natlan do?
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
This is so good. Yeah, you're from Conria. You look like that one guy that we saw way back with Dainsleif. What was his name?
That voice.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
Go towards the light. Run! Oh, we'll run. This is so good. But why did Capitano defend Zalonin then? Is he like not, I guess because he's not really part of Conria anymore? Sounds like Conria is kind of like the bad people. I feel like.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
But aren't we from Conria too or some shit? Like, isn't there like a theory that Traveler and like they were orphaned or whatever in Conria or something?
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
Captain seems like a caring person, which is
I can't believe
way
the captain
different
did that.
than what we're used to.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
That's the only reason I had the chance to turn off the device.
I'm fine now.
Are you though?
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan, it failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's why.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero, and no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
Oh, it's one of those name stone thingies, ancient names. Is he getting his ancient name?
You are the inheritor of my name.
Hey, let's go!
The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation.
Let's go, Auroron! GG's on getting your ancient name.
Fascinating.
Now there's only one left.
You're
right?
Not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation.
I'm gonna assume that Traveler's gonna be the last hero.
Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
Man, let's go!
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
Wait, what if the captain is the other hero? We just don't know he's the hero because, like I said, Captain glows like this. Captain glows like this. We've seen him glow, right? So what if he's the last hero? Could be.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Yeah, who's talking to us?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
So mysterious.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will.
How do you even say this name?
A truly impressive feat for a human.
Yohaltadlachitin? I have no idea.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. an additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However,
we have exorcised the demons.
Or the Night Kingdom.
It comes from Conria.
Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Not a mystery to me. Conria. Conria, he is from Conria. But Captain knows him from somewhere. Or he knows the Captain from somewhere. Where?
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines.
Lore.
Otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
Ooh.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage.
Lore!
To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss.
Xbalanque.
The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right. You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
Celestia.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power.
Okay.
Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
So we're gonna, Lord of the Night is gonna sacrifice themselves to rebuild the ley lines?
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels.
Angels?
But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Sealies.
Holy shit! This is big lore bomb, boom, bang, nuked the entire Genshin Impact community with that little line right there. Blam! Sealies are angels?
No wonder there are Sealies around here. A Sealie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Sealies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines.
Okay, I think this kinda sorta debunks the theory that Paimon is a Sealie. A little bit.
Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased.
You're like God.
Moika,
or something.
Inheritor of Xbalanque's will.
That's crazy.
Leader of Natlan.
So all of these Sealies are kind of like these lords, but there were angels in the past, so they were called angels. How did they turn into Sealies, though?
Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. And the efforts of this Harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me your orders.
Well, winner, chicken dinner. Game over, right there. Roll credits. All she's got to do is just do her thing and everything's done.
I will not.
I thought this is what you wanted. I thought this is what she want. I thought this is what you wanted. Didn't you want to stop the whole Abyss War thing?
After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you.
Then make new ones!
People of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues.
Then just make new memories.
Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price.
I'm kind of on the captain's side.
Once the runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
I'm like 95% on captain's side right now.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss, what then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules.
Make new ones!
Is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future.
Oh, they're gonna fight again.
What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Well, I feel like he's like maybe possibly thinking worst case scenario, but still, it's a scenario that's probably going to happen. Why are you so pessimistic about the situation?
Why?
I told you!
I am a survivor of Conria.
Told you!
I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Wait. So was he there for the cataclysm that all that stuff happened? So you've been alive for like 2,000 years or something, right? Captains from Conria? Are all the Harbingers from Conria?
Conria?
Yeah, Paimon.
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500
years. 500 years, not 2,000.
You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Oh, he's getting angry.
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything.
Make it better. You can make it better.
Would then become fundamentally different beings. Their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
They can make new memories, make new rules, make new customs, you can make Natlan the way, whatever way you want it to be.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish.
I agree.
If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
I agree. I'm on Captain's side.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Are we gonna have to stop the Pyro Archon? That's what it sounds like. Sounds like we're gonna have to work with the Harbingers.
Can I say something?
I don't know, dude. What are you gonna say?
I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival.
I agree.
But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled.
But then if we do that, you can make your life whatever it is you want it to be.
I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time.
How much
Stand
time?
at the ready should you change your mind.
How much time?
Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands.
I think that's what we're gonna have to do.
Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it.
Yeah. That's a good question. That's a great statement. Why is he so determined to save Natlan? He's not from Natlan. He's from Conria.
But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
That's what I'm wondering too. Is anybody else, or is it just me on Captain's side? Because I'm kind of on the Captain's side here.
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
I want to win. What about you?
Fine.
Fine what?
I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebear, there's only one hero left.
And who is that? It's got to be Traveler.
Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome.
It has to be Traveler.
In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Ooh!
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage.
Yeah, I'd say.
I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
Is she trying to fist bump him? It is a fist bump. Are they fist bumping?
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan.
Did he
We'll
just
probably
fist her?
slit each other's throats outside.
Don't ever let me talk again.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation.
I have a few more questions for the Lord of the Night.
Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
Okay, let's go. Man, that was a lot to take in right there. Woo!
You come to me with many questions.
Oh, yes.
And you should be rewarded for your bravery.
Yes.
Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
I need all the answers, lady. Okay, about the power of the heavens. You got to be talking about Celestia or the heavenly principles.
They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows.
Shades. Shades. We've heard that term before. Shades. Shade. The shade. Oh God. What was it again? Oh my God, that was a long time ago.
The one you wish to know about? I call her the
Ruler
of Death.
Right, because there's time, death, and there's
She
three.
helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom.
There were three. There's three shades, right? There's time, there's death, and then what was the other one?
It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles.
Oh, pissed off the heavenly principles, did ya? There's four, not three. Four shades. There's time, there's death. Is the other one life? The third, there's another one, life, and then there's, what is the fourth one then? Am I right about that?
She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy.
And I appreciate that, Lord of the Night, because everybody else wants to talk in cryptic words and messages. Yes, you just be blunt as hell with me.
You come to me with many questions. And you should be rewarded for your bravery.
Tell me about the Loom of Fate.
Ask. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say?
Oh, so she doesn't even know about that.
Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure.
Okay.
If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss. You come to me with many questions.
She's never even heard of it.
You should be rewarded for your bravery.
That's interesting.
Ask,
Elemental energy and the abyss.
Have the knowledge you seek. Phlogiston is Tavak's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy to develop a power to better counter the abyss.
Okay.
Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long.
We got all day.
Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston.
So are you confirming that there are 7 elements only? That's what it sounds like.
You come to me with many questions.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Rewarded for your bravery.
That sentence there literally is confirming there's only 7 elements. About my ancient name.
Ah, yes. Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Okay.
Young girl?
Are you talking about Kachina?
What? Did I say something wrong? You come to me with many questions.
Can I ask that again? I missed that. I'm asking it again.
Ah, yes. Yes.
The artisan from the Children of Echoes.
Mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is absent.
Young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind. So, Children of Echoes, that would be Zalonin, right? Young girl. Would that be Kachina?
No matter. I'll reach out and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong?
But she's not young. She's super old.
You come to me with many
But maybe in her mind, she's young. I don't know. Okay, I have no more questions. That's a lot.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause.
I can't believe we're working with the Fatui. I can't believe, like, we're actually working with them.
We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
You know what I've really loved about this Archon quest is how involved Captain has been. I feel like in past Archon quests, we don't get to see the Harbingers that much. This one, he's been everywhere and in it a lot. And I love that. There's strength in numbers. I feel better about our chances.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
Okay.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort, even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
Well, I mean, he's a harbinger, right? Like, that's what they're after.
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago.
Yes! Let's get into it!
I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon.
Okay.
Only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu.
Okay.
I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight.
I feel like Captain is a good guy. I feel like Captain is a good guy, right? The Harbingers are so weird, right? Like we've seen one try to become a god, okay? We've seen one like punch Venti in the gut, steal his Gnosis. We've seen another one that does like experiments on people, who is a complete psycho. He's like the Joker of Genshin Impact. And then you got like the Captain. Then you got like good ones, like the Captain, right? Like it's just so odd to me how they have like different like motives and like personalities. Does that make sense?
Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
And don't forget about Tartaglia. Child, he's a good dude too.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you?
Well, probably because he wasn't wearing a mask.
It must be the mask.
Yeah. Don't take it off.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality,
Ugh.
the flesh still rots.
Is he like a ghoul from Fallout or something?
Wait, do you know
Do not
someone
unmask
named
him.
Cliff?
Ooh, good question.
That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
Oh, that is a good question, Paimon. Ooh.
You've met him already?
Ooh.
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with a princess.
Uh-huh, our sibling. But he doesn't know that she's our sibling.
He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Bro, back then you said you didn't want to fight me. Was it really because of my sibling?
Yes. You're the brother of the princess.
Oh, he does know.
Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is
I don't want
likely
you to
a
harm me.
self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome.
I want to know how he became a Harbinger. So hopefully, like, when he becomes playable, we get a story quest about that.
Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. We could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
Well, probably because if they did, there's a lot of bad things that would happen.
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost, plain and simple.
You're the first Harbinger that has been unable to get their Gnosis. What are you going to tell the Tsaritsa?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign.
You literally just explained the question that I just had for chat a little bit ago.
I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
But can you tell us what she wants them for?
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
It'll probably unleash some kind of power. The heavens were mentioned earlier. Anything to do with that?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova.
Renova?
Renova is a god whose existence predates any archon.
Renova?
You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Ooh! Renova!
Is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne...
Wait, is this saying that Renova is the Shade of Death? Like, that's the name of the shade? That's what I'm getting from this.
Like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power.
It is Renova, okay.
With one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any archon.
That still sounds really risky.
A little bit.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted.
Yes, my brain has become mush after all the lore that has happened in the first half of this Archon quest.
The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted.
You and me both.
All right, let's head back.
Let's head back. Hey! It's Kachina and Mualani. Stay still. Your wound needs time to heal. You need to rest for a few more days.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us.
Coming!
Something wrong, Traveler?
I have no idea. The feeling of dread is getting stronger. Yes. Do we really have time to wait for the final hero to appear? Who is the final hero? It's got to be Traveler. I mean, this is kind of a little predictable. If it's not Traveler, I'll be shocked and surprise, Traveler has to be the last one. Has to be. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have a voice.
You made it back in one piece.
Oh, A-House here. Hold on.
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
I like his earrings. Those things are sick. Reminds me of candy corn. It was a piece of cake. Those intrusive pests are lucky someone called a truce, or we would have burned them all to ashes. I appreciate the concern, Paimon. Despite Aha's description, the situation wasn't quite so smooth. The captain's forces are all elite warriors. It was a tough fight. We were prepared to retreat at any moment, and now the Pyro Archon and the captain are working together. Not the outcome I was expecting, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time.
Yeah, it was a lot. Well, at least the Pyro Archon's plan advanced a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for. We really appreciate all your help. But we have to keep pushing forward. Cebu and I were just about to head out, actually. My tribe is calling for messengers.
We won't keep you then. Let's talk later.
Okay. Ha! Little Kanish thinks he can just leave without consulting the almighty Dragon Lord Kahuha! Hey, wait up! There she is. Geo Mommy.
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge.
This is bad, man. We're running out of weapons and shields and all kinds of stuff.
Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality.
You better hurry up, too.
Listen, I'm not blaming you.
Sounds like you are.
This isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take care of the pieces.
No, they look so disappointed.
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just some rushed defective goods, that's all.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
Okay.
Auroron.
Oh, she done caught up to him.
Granny?
I'm telling you, what if she's his real life granny, right? And like Capitano and Citlali like hooked up, or Capitano hooked up with like Citlali's, daughter or something like that. And that's how like it all became granny. Like, what if it's like literal?
What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
She's always got a lot to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
Man.
I'm sorry.
He's always apologizing.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
See, the thing about it is, if you continue to say I'm sorry, nobody's gonna believe you when you say you're sorry. You know what I'm saying?
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all you hear out of him. I'm sorry.
I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm sorry.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions.
Have you, though? Have you? Did you go sit over in the corner?
I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much, but I don't know what else I can say.
Well, that's the thing. If you continue, if you're one of those people that always says, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, and you continue to do things, whenever you say you're sorry, nobody's going to believe you. You know, I feel like I'm sorry means, hey, I know I screwed up. It'll never happen again. If you continue to do it, you're not really sorry in the first place.
You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
I like his jeans.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't notice.
We saw everything.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
What are they gonna do? Lock him up? Death penalty? Lethal injection?
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
Sounds like she might be a little bit of abusive.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
Oh, we gotta see this.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right, make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now.
That wasn't much of an offer.
I'll be watching.
For 2 broken legs?
We'll see if I change my mind.
That's all he had to say?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hey guys, I'm surprised Sit Lolly's not drunk.
Hello.
Can we get her a drink? Talking things out with your grandson?
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Really, Paimon? Really? Really, if anything, I'm the one taking care of you. Yeah, question mark.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin.
You're welcome. It was nothing. Just don't do anything like that ever again.
I won't.
Yeah, you better
Let's
not.
get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Yeah, and drinks. Don't forget alcohol.
Sounds great. We'll be there. If you're done for the day, we should get some rest.
I guess I'm done for the day.
Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
I have a feeling too. Let's go. Let's rest, I guess. I have something else to do. No, we're going to rest. I'm ready to rest. That night, oh God, what happened? Somebody
You ready?
coming in, rob us?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Oh Lord. They're going without us? No, they're going to get the plan without us getting the plan. The plan be planning. We're not planning again without us. They are.
This is where you heard the Lord of the Night?
Oh no.
Guess that means she really has awakened.
This is bad.
Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler.
So, yeah, Traveler's going to be the hero, right? Like, he's going to be the last hero that we need?
We ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
Okay, I'm going to assume this is going to be like a lore bomb here.
I see. Mawika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this Traveler to be deserving?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a yes, or was that just like a, I don't know? Oh, that's an I don't know.
Speak your mind.
What?
There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt.
Thank you, Shalonen.
But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Wait, what? Even though the guarantee will come at the cost of your own life? What?
Yes.
Wait, what?
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
What? No, that can't be right. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman. Then just find some idiot to make it. Not Shalonen. What is going on here, man?
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm.
I don't like this.
If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
So what does she do? Does it like explode in her face or something like that? And like she just dies? How does that work?
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible.
Oh, come on!
Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
Oh, come on, Shalonen. There's gotta be another way.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Siglali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
What did she see? What did she see?
So, you know about that too.
What did you see?
What is she talking about?
Yeah!
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong.
So are we gonna side with Capitano? I feel like Capitano's plan was pretty legit. I'm just saying. You could start, you could basically rebuild Natlan to whatever you want it to be. New culture, new everything, like brand spanking new. Like just basically like just taking an eraser and just and making it into a great, wonderful place, whatever you want it to be.
The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
Did you see the future? Did you use it?
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Death.
Death? Whose death? My death? Traveler's death. Zalonen's death? Everybody's death? Capitano. All of Natlan. All of Teyvat. We don't know. Who died?
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death.
Death, one of the shades, Renova.
Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
What do you mean? What do you mean? The price of using that power is death. Wait, who? Like, you mean the heroes die? Is that what we're saying? So now we're not killing just one person, we're killing like 6?
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
Well, shit, man!
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Ooh, now we're getting into his lore. Descenders.
Don't forget, Citlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule.
Oh, I guess I never really thought about it that way.
The ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process.
Look, I will admit, if I had the opportunity to save a planet, a world, people here in the States, whatever, right? And they were like, hey, you have to die in order to save everyone, I'd be like, gladly. No problem. Like, go for it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if Mabawika knows, then, hey, she's willing to do that. I'd be willing to do that. I think a lot of people would be willing to do that.
The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur.
So the ruler of death is a she, from what I'm getting from this, right?
Fate may be able to influence
like the Grim Reaper?
But that is all the Traveler can change.
Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change. So you're basically saying that I can alter somebody's fate, but death in the end is ultimate, is what you're saying. Like, I can't change the rule of death, but I can change the process in which they get there?
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
Right.
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Mawika knows about all this, doesn't she?
How can Traveler do that?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible, be it fate or death.
I don't know how we're gonna do that.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out.
I like Lord of the Night. She's very upfront.
It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Everybody's gonna die.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
She's basically just saying, doesn't really matter what you do, because at the end of the day, everything is going to go away, right? Like, everybody's going to die. The Abyss is going to die. Everybody in Teyvat's is going to die. There's going to be no more heavenly principles. That's basically, that's kind of like what I'm getting from this. Like, the world is going to end. Doesn't matter.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others.
They're special, all right.
Here.
Ooh.
This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future.
Really?
With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the Traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Interesting. Dang, man. This is getting serious.
This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
Oh no. I like the Lord of the Night. I want to learn more, man. She's so interesting.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside.
Oh God, Paimon.
Forget it. Let's go check it out.
Oh Lord. Hey!
See, Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
Yeah. You didn't sleep in?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this.
Yes, we can now forge Traveler's ancient name, but Traveler doesn't know that whoever forges his name is going to die.
Like I said before,
he doesn't
I couldn't
know
forge your
that,
ancient
right?
name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
And she's not going to tell him.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
What is it showing us? Ooh, cool. Pilgrim's Chronicle. Okay. Can I, I can, Biddy, all may be sacrificed for this beloved land. What is this? With your encouragement, Utha Biddy tasted victory. I couldn't read it that fast. The star that transcends does the greatest companion. Is that us? Still missing. Okay.
Oh, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle!
Interesting.
Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient.
Cool.
It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space.
But Traveler doesn't know that Shalonen's gonna die, right?
This is a
She's not gonna
really
tell
awesome
him.
gift.
It didn't come at a price, right? It didn't cost a ton of more, right? It didn't come at a price, right, Shalonen?
Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
She's like, well, I'm gonna die, so here you go.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate.
She's not gonna tell him.
She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit it right then.
Just take it.
My bad.
Well, if you say so.
Here we go. Oh, thank goodness you're here! The Abyss attacked again and it's really bad! The monsters are everywhere! We need help!
So soon? We just fought them off.
And we gotta go.
We can figure that out later. Let's go.
Alright, and we're off. There she is. Hey! Oh yeah, Traveler doesn't know either that she's gonna
I'll
die.
send reinforcements to those two locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself.
Okay.
The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
Things are getting serious now.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short.
And that's Traveler.
I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
Survive.
Fight.
Basically.
Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower.
Okay.
There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements.
Okay. Leave that to us! We'll head out right away!
All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Lali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind.
Go!
As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
Go!
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed.
Hey! Hot air balloon. All right, let's go.
Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report.
Okay.
As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
Let's go! For Natlan! Yay, break. Be careful, everyone!
What about us? Where should we go?
Yeah, what do you want us to do?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They
Small
won't be able
team.
to hold out for long.
Okay.
Can I leave them to you?
Sure, we got this, no problem.
Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Okay. No problem. Get out of the game, idiots.
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
You're welcome. I like your hat.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
Yeah.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle just now.
Okay.
Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I agree with you.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
It's them! Over here!
So I gotta make a choice. Well, we need medical supplies.
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
I like their hats.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle report.
Okay.
Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan to pass along the latest intel.
Okay.
If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Got it.
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest.
Okay. I gotta choose.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are really important. What should we do?
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back.
What do you think, Traveler?
Oh no! Well, I mean, it's medical supplies, right? And I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people hurt. And people
do whatever you decide.
I kind of want to stay and like get the medical supplies to where they gotta go.
Traveler, can I ask you a favor?
What?
My mother's a doctor.
Okay.
When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, she rushed out to help, and I haven't heard from her since.
Okay.
I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't leave to check on her. I want her to stay out of this. So if you see her, can you please tell her to take shelter?
Sure thing.
Of course. We've got this.
Thank you. Oh, that makes it easier to focus on the current battle.
Okay. Keeping it out for his mom, I guess. Who's the other guy that I gotta talk to? This guy.
Do you get scared?
All the time. It's normal to be afraid.
Normal? You mean I'm not being a coward?
Not at all. You're here, aren't you? Ready to fight even despite your fear. That's impressive.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Thanks, you two.
You're welcome. Okay. Mission currently has been completed. Check the map. Check the map and select the hotspot to reinforce. All right, so I gotta pick a hotspot. All right, hold on. We're gonna go here because it's just one courier, and this is like a whole village. So easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
Who else? Get on my game, nerds.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You came just in time.
I know.
What's going on? Were other places hit?
I like his mustache. Look at this guy.
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never thought there would be this many monsters.
You got here just in time. But what should we do about the wounded?
I don't know.
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. It's not easy for them to get around either. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but we can't just leave them behind.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
You should move them to the sides of the canopy while you have the chance.
You're right.
Get
the
moving.
Monsters are gone, so should be safe for now.
Get moving.
Some of my men can escort them.
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk.
Carry them.
They might have to stay here.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements. That way, everyone can evacuate.
Let's help them out here for now. Then we can head to the next area.
Okay.
Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them.
Let's go chat with them too.
Quick, over here. Follow me.
Look,
Okay.
Someone's surrounded.
We got it. We got it. Don't worry. We got it. We're helping them out. There you go. No problem.
Thank you. They really came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was close. Thank you for coming all this way to help us, Doctor.
I'm just doing my part.
She looks so old, but so young at the same time.
He's my son.
Oh,
Why?
hey.
Did something happen to him?
No, he said that you need to get shelter, so you need to go away. You need to hide somewhere.
No, he's fine. He's just worried about you. He asked us to tell you to seek shelter.
Yeah, get moving.
I see. I know it's dangerous to be out and about like this, but I just can't sit back and do nothing. How about this? I'll write to him and promise to team up with the next group of warriors I come across. I'll be safer that way.
Okay.
Sounds good. I'm sure he'll be relieved you're okay.
Thank you for passing along his message.
You're welcome. All right, Asiri.
Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on this area. I'll start spreading the word.
Thank you.
Hang in there, you two.
No problem.
A lot of places still need your help.
Mission in the carrying has been completed. Check the map. Okay. A map. Who, where to next? Okay. Either there or there. Children of Echoes are in trouble, though. Isn't that Kachina's place, right? That's Kachina's place, isn't it? Like you're giving me a decision to like either get supplies or not get supplies. Minute here. Oh, these are Rift Towns. Oh, screw that. We're going here. We're going up there. Oh, is it just you? No problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Thank you for coming. We finally have time to catch our breath.
How's the situation with the Children of Echoes?
Fairly stable for now. We've stationed ourselves here to act as a buffer.
Okay.
What about the monsters that suddenly appeared?
Yeah.
Based on my experience, the monsters are attracted to two things: the presence of living beings and combat.
Okay.
That's why we set up our front line of defense so far from the tribe. The civilians are more isolated from combat that way. Ah, the messenger's here.
Oh, it's you!
Perfect. We were just waiting for the latest battle report.
Let's talk to him.
We'll stay here and continue to guard the tribe.
Okay.
There's so much that needs to be done after that last battle, but we're short on manpower. If you're not in a hurry to leave, would you be willing to help out?
Yeah, we'll see.
That's a decision for the traveler.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ah, by the way, I think I know where some monsters might be. It's an area nearby.
Okay, let's go kill them.
If you've got some time, I'd appreciate the backup.
Of course.
All right, let's move out.
Let's go. And we're gonna go kill some more things. It is what it is.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Thanks to you,
get out of my
we managed to
game.
clear out the threats in the surrounding area. Let's head back.
Let's go.
Here's the current situation.
Okay.
People from all over Natlan are trying to make their way to the stadium, but they're being targeted by the Abyss.
Okay.
If you have the strength, they could really use some help.
No problem. Mission, current objective, reinforcements. Okay, where are we going? All right, we're teleporting. We're moving.
Gather. This is order.
Switch! I swear to God, switch! Hey, it's Kanish!
Oh, Kanish, you're back!
Yes! Yeah, thought I would check in on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here, though, I doubt I'm needed. Every person counts. We wanted a breather anyway. Yes,
Yeah,
every person counts.
It really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end.
Yeah.
Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just...
You are complaining?
What if things get even worse?
Oh god, here we go, Aha. Huh, what a stupid question! You know the answer! You're just too afraid to face it! Like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream!
Okay, that's enough out of you!
This may be one of the few times Ahau has a point. On the bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving all these civilians and bringing them here. My tribe is launching a second wave of patrols soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss has nothing to fear. Fear is useless anyway! Even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you'll still have to fight! There's no other choice! Where's Mavuika? She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes were trapped there. I think she just got back. The lava alone makes that area dangerous. Now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Spewing nonsense as always! Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius! She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have!
Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
It's true. She certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own. All right, I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already. A break sounds good. We won't be much help in the field if we're dead on our feet.
Good idea. Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime.
Oh my god, even on our break, we can still be helpful.
Looks like we're on the same page.
Yep. Let's go.
There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
I don't know. Where are we going?
I managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing.
Sure.
If I die, do you think anyone will remember me?
Of course. The people who love you will miss you. Don't think about that. Do your best to stay alive. Absolutely. Don't think about that. Don't think that way.
Do whatever you can to stay alive. Your life is super important.
My life is super important. Got it. Thank you again for leading me to the answer.
You're welcome. Who should we talk to here? Andra? These guys?
Oh, it's you two. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Looks like we did a good job.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium. I really can't thank you enough for your help.
No, thank you. All right, here's the doctor.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. My son wrote back to me and said things are under control on his end. That's one less thing to worry about for now. Anyway, I followed a group of warriors back here when I heard they needed medical personnel at the stadium.
Okay.
My age means I can't charge to the front lines, but I can handle things here. Everything will get better.
Hope so. All right, we're resting. Here we go.
Want to get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out again in a bit.
I don't know. Yeah, let's get some rest. Let's get some rest. The latest battle report's here. Okay, talk to Kanish. Okay, Kanish. The situation is still quite grim. Here, take a look. Looks like this place also isn't as safe as we thought. That, plus the bridge to the stadium, is also compromised. Uh-oh. That's not good.
What's going on?
Now what? Why do these things keep showing up? It's an abyssal pylon. The rabble rousers return! They don't know when to give up! An abyssal pylon here? That's not good news. We'll need to deal with it now. Okay, let's go deal with it. Oh man, I'm screwing up.
There are too many of them! They just keep coming!
No problem! Ugh, a little stressful. Ooh, Kachina! Go girl! Mulani! Kanish! a bunch of black holes? Oh. Oh, that's bad. How did it come from the stadium, though? This is real bad. And they're at the stadium now. It's literally like a war. Ooh. Get him, Shalona. Just cut him in half. Look out! Bro! Captain saving the day! Let's go, Captain! There's a lot going on.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
It's just wild to me that, like, Captain's not, like, trying to destroy the world or something.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Oh, it's stenosis. Ooh. Bro, that was a crazy scene. That might be a top 5 scene. That was great.
What was that?
Why is it still up there? The physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction! Ah, the black pit of despair will eat you all alive at long last!
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too!
So is that the source of the Abyss power? It emitted a huge amount of abyssal energy. This is a full-scale invasion of Natlan. I have to get a closer look at that thing. It may already be too late. What is it? Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose. You got it.
The fact that Deadpan Kaniche is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is.
Why is it in the sky? Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, let's go. The disaster's really happening.
So is that where they've always come from? Like outside of like... Doesn't make any sense. How's there a hole in the sky? It's almost like I mean, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Okay, so here's like the interesting thing. Like we know, like I didn't get to play this event way back in the day. But remember Wander, or it was Scaramouche back in the day, right? Whatever. Used to say that the sky isn't real, like it's all a hoax, like it's not real. So it kind of makes me wonder, like, are they... It's almost like the Abyss is trying to not just get into Natlan, but also trying to get out. Either that or they're coming from somewhere outside of Teyvat. Do you know what I mean? Like they're poking a hole. Like think of it like, you ever seen The Truman Show? Has anybody ever seen the movie The Truman Show and how he lived in a dome, right? So think of like Teyvat having like a dome, right? But it showed like the sky. And it's like the Abyss had like is trying to like poke a hole in it or something. Cause we've been told like the stars, the skies aren't real, it's all a hoax or whatever. So it just makes me wonder, like, is Teyvat flat? We don't know. There's like something around it, because that wouldn't be able to be a thing unless it was like just a black hole. But it looks like there's other elements that are going on up there too. Like see all the bricks and stuff floating into it. So it's almost like the materials of the dome is like getting sucked into like the black hole that the Abyss has made. Does that make sense? To me it makes sense. But my brain is just weird. Like it's almost like I feel like Teyvat is a flat world where there's a dome on top of Teyvat. Like this is a dome, and then there's a dome underneath the Teyvat, and like this is the abyss, right? So I almost feel like the only way that the abyss can get into Teyvat from under here would be to go this way. Like they have to come out and go up here they can't go this way. Does that make sense? Okay, let's go up here and go to the north to get rid of these things. Anybody else? No?
Over here! Come on, quick!
Okay, it's the Fatui!
Wake up! You gotta wake up!
I don't think he's gonna be waking up. Don't cry, Paimon. Oh my god, man. They got dead bodies laying everywhere. Hoyoverse has gone dark. There's actually showing like dead bodies laying around. They're all dead.
Oh no! Were we too late?
That's crazy. Things just got serious. Salutes in chat for all the dead bodies.
No! Don't come any closer!
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think they're here to help.
Don't worry, you're safe now.
Thank you.
What happened here?
The abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, these Fatui came to our rescue, and we started evacuating.
See, now I'm on the Fatui side. Now it makes me want to be on the Harbinger side.
But then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge monstrosity appeared in the sky. Right after that, monsters suddenly appeared everywhere. They couldn't fight them off, so they hit us here.
You should keep moving. This is no place to hang around.
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
Oh, Paimon's voice acting is like pulling at my heartstrings so hard right now.
Thank you. You saved our lives. We're forever indebted to you.
That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. There's no crying in Genshin, okay? I'm not tearing up, I promise. Okay, maybe a little bit, but Paimon, do you need a hug? This is no disaster. This is war.
Yeah. Paimon knows, it's just... it hasn't fully sunk in yet. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
Okay, let's go. Wow, bro. That's crazy. Now I don't want to go to the other place. But we got to go to the other place, right? We got to go to the one in the south. All right, here we go. Talk to the courier at the stadium.
Need the latest battle report?
Yes.
We don't have too much information since so few messengers are making it back here. But as I understand, the folks at the Scions of the Canopy Outpost suffered a large-scale abyss attack as they were trying to evacuate civilians to the stadium. If you're free, please head there immediately.
Okay. Man, no, I want to keep this down. Why do people keep dying? No, I want to keep this under as low as I possibly can. Like, damn it. Check the map and select the hotspot to reinforce. God bless it. Let's go. Can you just die? Why are you so hard? Bro, thank you. About time. Good gosh.
It's you. You came.
Uh-huh. What happened to other warriors?
After you
Where
left,
they at?
Some of them started evacuating the civilians.
Oh no.
While the rest stayed behind to
this
keep
is
guard,
so sad.
They're all dead. I'm the only survivor.
Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so mad.
We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute. And then I'll be a dead man too.
This is so bad.
The last few civilians holed up indoors won't stand a chance.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's gotta be a way out of this.
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience. There are old people, children, wounded. They can't defend themselves.
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside. It's too dangerous out here.
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came out.
Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon. That's gotta count for something.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made it very far. But if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory will kick in.
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our warrior brethren be in vain. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart. And we can't let them fight alone.
We don't have much equipment left.
This is so inspiring. No, oh, it's so sad, man. Bro, come on.
Okay, take these.
Come on, dude. Oh, man, just dead bodies everywhere.
With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. It'll be a slow advance, but that's better than being stuck here. Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders to the letter.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things. You're the heroes, after all.
And let me guess, later on, we're going to see him dead. Ah, that would break my heart.
Okay,
I'd be so sad.
Try going that way. That's the route we came from, and there weren't too many monsters.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms. But if their sacrifice means anything, I have to live on.
We're not going down without a fight.
Just be careful.
Thanks. We will. Now, go. There are other people to save out there.
All right, let's go. No problem. Get out of my game. No, the Saurians are dead too. Oh no, poor guys. Poor Saurians. No. Oh, more dead people, more dead bodies everywhere. Dead Saurians everywhere. So sad, man. Oh, look at you.
Guess you're the sole survivor, huh, buddy?
Oh, poor little guy.
There. Don't be scared. Head to the stadium. You'll be safe there. It's that way. You're upset, and nothing Paimon says can make it better. But you have to go right away, okay?
Dude, Paimon's voice acting, you have to stop this. They did a top tier, fantastic job. Oh my God. Stay strong.
Yeah, you're right. We have to keep going. The latest intel said the children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over.
Let's go. Man, Paimon's voice acting has been amazing. 2 seconds, everybody. I'm working. Oh, I didn't mean to hit my own guy. I can't see. I can't tell what's going on.
This is the second time you've had to come to our rescue. I'm a little ashamed.
It's okay.
Thanks to your efforts last time, we managed to fend off the abyss here, even after whatever that was appeared in the sky. But at this point, I think we're gonna have to cut our losses. This base is as good as gone.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
All right, time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too, so first I need to ask them what they want to do next. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate, but will be afforded safety at the stadium. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group or leave.
What are they gonna do?
As of this moment, the Children of Echoes are reasonably well defended, so please, weigh the risks and consider your family's safety before you make a decision. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are.
Looks like they're all gonna stay.
Did I not make myself clear?
He may, yeah, I think they know.
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to return to?
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period. No one wants to be that person who sat back and hoped for the best while other people were giving their blood for our nation.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the children of Echo's garrison.
Great! Well, you all seem in good spirits, so that's encouraging. But still, please be careful.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Let's do it. What's that? What is what?
Huh?
Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Did the hole get bigger? Is that Sid Lolly? Kind of look like her colors.
Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
What? What?
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Then let's head over and check on them!
Let's go. Let's go.
We need to get out of here!
Search for survivors?
And hurry!
Oh no, we gotta talk to dead people? No, oh, it's so sad. Look at them all. Oh my god, the Saurians are dead. They're all just dead. This is bad.
There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become all but impossible. But there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here. There's a chance at least.
Let's go. Damn. This sucks. 2,000 deaths? 2,000 deaths? Abyssal activity dire. Leyline status disordered. Oh, this is going downhill real quick. Get out of my game, nerds.
Move out.
Easy.
You gotta get out of here.
Yes, run. Run faster than that. Come on. We gotta move. We gotta move.
Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons.
Yeah, what are
anyone
these
with
things?
A vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that Sky Demon's body or something.
Sky Demon's body.
Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters.
Wait, what if it's the
We're
one
just
guy?
No match for it.
What was his name that we saw with the hanging upside down statue of the Seven in the one place where we had the Dainsleif quest, and it showed like the beginning of how our sister became like the sinner, right? What if it's the sinner? What if it could be the sinner doing all this?
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The pyro archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water, and some snacks.
Oh, thanks.
You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? Sounds like you need a breather. We got enough people to hold our own here, and it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
We ain't got time to sit down and gather our strength for a minute.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think?
There are bigger things to worry about. Yeah, we gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving. As long as that dark monstrosity remains unbeaten, gathering together might actually put a target on the children of Echo's back.
Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them.
Guess so.
It's your decision. If you want to set off right away, Paimon will come with you.
Okay, let's go.
There you go, buddy. It's still gonna hurt for a few days, but apart from that, you're on the mend.
Oh, it's not dead.
Toto? Toto, is that you?
Oh, it's Toto! Toto! No, not Toto.
It is you! Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
Toto was the only member of his family who didn't flee from the invasion. I don't know if he was being territorial or what, but he stayed and fought the Abyss. If you hadn't gotten here when you did, he may not have made it. We should let him rest here until he's able to stand again. I'll look after him.
Thank you so much. Toto, next time you're told to evacuate, be a good saurian and do as you're told, okay? Otherwise, Kachina will be worried sick about you.
True. Toto's like, okay. Whatever you say, Paimon. Next month, November 8th.
Monsters have already stormed in.
We're on the way. Ooh. And they just disappeared. They got scared. They should be.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Not just here. We've run into a few of these already. Yeah. Pakal gave the order for everyone to evacuate. Salonen and I stayed behind as a rear guard.
It's a good thing you did. Otherwise, we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They need all the help that they can get.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Yeah. I swear to God, if you die, I'm uninstalling.
Come on. Let's get this done.
Let's do it.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly.
Okay.
I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet.
Extremely dire. There's dead bodies everywhere.
Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration.
You've heard stories about the sky being painted black? From who? Has this happened before?
Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
Is this like the cataclysm? It wouldn't be that.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up.
Me neither.
We should catch up with the group. Let's go.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. I didn't know she was gonna say let's go there. There's Kachina! Great! You made it here unscathed! Kanish came down just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the children of Echoes, even the collective of Plenty was affected, and they're the furthest away. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there.
What? Isn't that
Chaska's
tribe?
Oh no.
She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
Oh no, 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 oh no. Are they dead? Kanish didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go and support them, but...
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There is no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there, too. Then there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. Means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say.
We have to go to the Flower Feather clan. Yes, we gotta go save Chaska and Kyuchu.
Yeah.
Can't
sure
pronounce her
tired
name.
from all this flying, but It doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too.
Yeah. Until the power on Arcos succeeds to their plan, every life we save is worth it.
We'll leave the children of Echoes to you.
Wait, are they gonna be dead? No.
Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming.
Kyuchu's gonna be dead, isn't she? Chaska's gonna get pissed, isn't she? Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit, surely. Nah, that's okay. We got this.
If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now.
Let's go. Oh God, this is gonna be bad. I got a bad feeling. I have a really bad feeling about this. Very, very bad feeling. Okay, where's the other one? Hey. Dead everybody! Idiots. Hey, are you two okay? This is bad. This is bad. Oh no, is she infected? Oh no, this is bad.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy.
Can we suck the energy out of her? Yes, there you go. I'll help her.
Please, save her.
I'm working on it, Chaska. I was about to say.
How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Hi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation.
Is she gonna die?
The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me?
She's crying. You cry, Chaska, and then I'm gonna cry, and then Chaska's gonna cry, and we're all gonna be crying. No! No! If she dies, I swear to God, I'm uninstalling.
All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold
She's
back.
gonna die. She's gonna die.
Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is.
Don't you dare die, Koichi! Where's Baiju when you need him?
Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm
That's so
proud of.
sad. That's so sad, man. Don't make me cry, game. I hate this game. Swear to God.
Koichi!
Wake up!
Koichi!
Wake up! Wake up! Shake her! Something!
Koichi?
Oh no, this is so sad. I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna get upset. Like legit. There's no way. Oh, Chas is pissed. Oh no. Now what? What are we doing? Why are things glitching out? What is she doing? She's pissed. Well, I understand.
Chaska?
Yes? Oh, she's going crazy. She's going psycho? What happened? What was that? No way Koichi's dead. No way. Baiju, I need you, man. And Hu Tao's over there and Liyue going, that's so sad. Man, I don't want to play this game no more. I think she's okay now. Let's give her some space while she cools down. Yes, 100%. Give her some space. Make her chill. I don't want to play this game no more. I don't want to play it.
Now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared.
Well, Koichi said that she was infected by abyssal energy when they found her, but I guess nobody had like taken the abyssal energy from her, right? They just kind of contained it. Chaska managed to rein it in. Yeah, can you imagine if she actually like exploded? She's still back there too.
Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control.
Yeah, just like Koichi always hoped. That's so sad, man.
If only we were faster.
Don't cry, Paimon.
Contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too...
No, Paimon, stop it.
Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life.
You are from 500 years ago.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
So Chaska's the last hero?
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
Is she still alive? Is anybody like, is there an official announcement? Take her somewhere safer. You and Chaska take Koichi back to the stadium. Maybe she's just asleep. Maybe she's just in a coma. Right? Maybe. We don't know. Could be. And what are you going to do about it?
Take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Maybe she is just in a coma.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Maybe she's not.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
Oh, she's dead then. No, that's so sad, man. This game's
It's
gotta
all
stop
right.
playing with my emotions.
I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice, Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Yeah, about damn time!
Everyone, are you ready?
They're all here. Auroran, Kanish, Mualani, Chaska, Shalonen, and Iansan.
A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
I have a feeling this is gonna be such a cool scene.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
All right, I'm snoozing these ads. 2 seconds. Okay.
We unite as one,
Baptized by the Turnfire.
bearing an ancient blessing, knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan! For Natlan! Ooh! What's she gonna 1v1?
Of the Pyro Archon Hoberin.
Hoberin.
I declare the Night Wars underway. The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over.
Damn, bro! Damn! Damn! She's like, let's get it on! Let's go! That's like a star in the sky. That's so cool.
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
Oh, so we can't resurrect everybody else that's died? Just everybody now, though. From here on out. So nobody dies. Oh, so we win. Pfft, game over. GG's.
That's right. No more casualties.
Can't kill us. So there we go.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
No problem.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
Let's do it. This is for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go!
We'll come with you.
I don't know how much help we're gonna be, but we can try. Do we count? What if we die? We're not from Natlan.
Paimon, traveler.
What, Chaska?
I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it.
Yeah, we can grieve later. We got other things to worry about right now.
I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger. And make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
I got faith in you.
All right, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
That's right. Let's go!
So charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, get on my game. Damn, man! Oh no, oh that's right, because they can't die. That's right, they can't die. I forgot about that.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure.
This is a hologram? What is this technology that we got going on? I'll go deal with the Abyss tumor.
All good here at the People of the Springs too. We crushed it. Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
Oh, this is cool. This is so good.
No need. I just dealt with it.
And this is just Act 4.
Already? But you were just at the stadium.
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
She's ready to murder people.
Oh, fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium. Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa. She says they're safe now.
Sounds like all regions are secured. The Abyss forces are weakening.
Yeah, their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side.
Yeah, can't die. Hold up, the Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. I guess they've realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer, so now they're going to try to destroy the Sacred Flame.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends, let's gather at the stadium.
Let's go!
More Abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out.
Let's go!
We need someone to guard the main entrance.
Allow me, I'll do it.
All right, this is the final battle.
For Natlan! How are they gonna go to another act? If this is only Act 4, what the heck, man? Like, what else are they gonna be doing? Oh, dear God. Out of my game, losers! You too! For Natlan! I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
Everlasting as the moon, laid bare.
For Natlan! I switched. Oh, more? Holy moly, Mary and Joseph. Out of my game, nerds. Go away. Oh, crap. Not today, Satan. Oh, not these idiots.
Solidify.
Shower me with...
Torn to oblivion.
I'm on the way. Where'd you go? Good Lord,
Order,
bro.
guide.
Hold on, everybody. I got this.
Stabilize.
Let the world collide!
Overrule. Illusion shattered.
Strike a pose!
Oh, woo. Ah, that's a lot. Ooh, yeah. And they can't die. Wait, do the Fatui count as part of the Ode to Resurrection? Or no? I wonder. See that? Yo! She just blew a hole in the top. Hold on. Oh, she's such a badass. Where'd the hole go? She blew a hole in the top of the, like, I'm telling you, it's like like we know Wander said it was fake. It's a hoax. Hey, let's go for Natlan!
We won! We won!
Where's Capitano? Where was Capitano during the whole thing? We saw her blow a hole in it. Like, we know Wander said like a long time ago that the sky is fake. It's all a hoax or whatever. The stars are fake or whatever.
Everyone.
She blew a hole.
We are gathered here to celebrate a glorious
Wait a second, Mama Wiga. Wait a second. You blew a hole in the top. Did nobody else notice it? Like, nobody else down here said, oh, there's something on the other side. So like something or somebody is containing us in this world, whatever this is. She blew a hole in the top of it. Dude, that was an epic scene, no? Bro, she looks so good. I can't wait for her to be playable. I can't wait.
It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woohoo for Natlan!
Woo! All right!
Woohoo! Well, this almost feels like the end of the Archon quest, but we know it's not. Do you know what I'm saying? This feels like it should be the end of the Archon quest, but we know that it's not.
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again.
So what are they going to do in Act 5? Oh, man.
After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
This might be the best Archon quest yet. Not gonna lie. This act right here, Act 4 of the Natlan Archon quest, might be the best one yet.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's up there with like there and over in Fontaine at the end and the last one in Sumeru, but this is only Act 4. That's the crazy thing.
Wait, Archon.
Oh, I saw Capitano.
Are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
There's that stud muffin. We didn't see him much during this act.
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation.
I know it was a lot. 2000, something like that.
Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Good idea. They deserve that.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need. And that is the captain.
See, and this is the crazy part. We've never seen an Archon working with a Harbinger before. It's always been the Harbinger after the Archon's Gnosis. Like, from the get-go. So it's just weird to see them working together.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
See, he seems like the nicest one.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
Yay, Mabawika. I like it. Nice speech. Good job.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior.
Yeah, can I be a Harbinger?
You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Thank you, I hope so too.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine.
Do we get to talk to her, or no?
I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks. I should probably head back so I can pitch in.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of Capitano in the next act. I feel like we're going to see him a lot.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're going to see him a lot in the next act. I'll try. Everybody ready? Ganesh, you are one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive. I'm in a zero tolerance mood right now. Stop being so flippant.
Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you so incapable of being nice?
Oh, this is rich! Oh, one measly victory and that's all got to your head! Have you been miss me by now if it wasn't for my heroic deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord? Hey, how? All right, credit where credit's due. Here's a bunch of grapes for your trouble. Bribe him with grapes. Don't treat me like I'm your pet parent! How are the Scions of the Canopy and the Collective of the Plenty? The messengers are the worst affected. I expect there will be delays on all deliveries in Natlan for some time. Although, fortunately, a lot of people have said they're willing to help out part-time. That should alleviate the situation.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well.
True. We're not done yet, though. Wow, what do you know? These are pretty tasty. Oh, servant, one more bunch of grapes post-haste. Okay, Polly. That was a good little scene.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
No, I just figured I should do my part, you know.
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Can we go sit in the hot springs? And look at these two back here. Scheming, plotting.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Still, it's so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the Ode of Resurrection. I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them when I get home.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's do it together.
Let's do it.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
Man, I don't know how they're going to top this act. They got a tough task ahead of them to top this act. All right, let's talk to Mabuika here.
Ah, welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
Get some sleep.
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natlan stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a chance at victory. If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd still...
That's sad.
I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
With vodka. Yes, screwdriver. Orange juice and vodka? Please? Thank you. On the rocks.
Make it a large?
Yeah. At least it's over now. That's something.
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
So is it like she's gonna like hunt down like the center or whatever? Man.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch.
Mm-hmm.
Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only.
Okay. I'm guessing the Night Warden Wars are over for the foreseeable future.
Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace.
So Act 5, I feel like it's going to be epic AF as well.
We've had centuries of
dude,
war with
and we
the
gotta
Abyss,
wait
and
too.
It's high time we brought that chapter to a close.
We got to wait a patch.
Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about.
What's that?
I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes.
Yeah.
In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own?
So I can look back on my journey with a clear conscience. I just can't turn a blind eye to injustice because Paimon hates to see people suffer. Yeah.
A clear conscience.
Yeah.
Great answer. That's how life should be lived, to the fullest, with no regrets. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step.
We'll be
you and
there.
I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber.
Sounds good.
I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Okay. I'm ready. It has been probably the best Archon quest yet. It's up there with like Act 5 of Sumeru, Act 5 of Fontaine. It's been really good. I can only imagine what they're gonna go in Act 5 in this. Hey, it's Lalim!
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
How have you been?
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
Okay, tell me. Lolly quick explains her concerns about Mabuika's death.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so Mabuika still has to die.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt.
So she has to die.
I had thought that the ruler of death might have a change of heart after seeing
What if
the
we
people of
become the
Natlan
Pyro
come
Archon?
together and fight so bravely. But
Right. Oh, wait. What if Mawika dies? Because we know that there's a human who is the Archon here in Natlan, right? She dies and then we get the Archon's power. What if we become the Pyro Archon?
even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone,
We don't know.
It looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika.
My lips are sealed.
I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Got it. Mum's the word.
Yep. Lips are sealed.
All right. That was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time for a well-earned drink.
Another sit lolly drunk scene. I need it.
Go easy, though. Yeah?
Yeah. Don't puke this time.
Don't worry. I said a drink. That means just one.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, okay. Sure. I hear that a lot from friends. I'm just gonna have a drink. Next thing you know, they're falling on the floor.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious.
Ooh, where we at?
I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Cornflakes?
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made the shot. The science of the canopy raised some tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
But now she's got to die. This is like the scene that we saw, what, in Act 3 or whatever it was. Was it 3 that we saw this? Also brought more questions.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won, it's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So cheer up.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Mollypo in our tribe? Unless... surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
Did she get Kiangozi? Man. I can't wait until she's playable, dude. I can only imagine what her like skills and fighting would be like, her playstyle.
Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on, one more round.
Nope, still moving. We're still moving. Man, going through her past is crazy. Shellfish, hi! How have you been, Mr. Face? I missed your face. I've been well. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
Quiz is your name? The sky is real? Is that what you're saying? Why is she walking?
No one fights alone.
Can I not run? I have to walk. Oh man, the music.
For Natlan!
For Natlan! I'm telling you right now, Genshin's more like a music company, you know, first and then video game. You know what I'm saying?
It's getting brighter at last.
Are we gonna get there?
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
That's me. Such a wild place to be, and like going through her memories and stuff.
The victors shall burn bright.
Renova!
While the losers must turn to ash.
Oh, it's one of the shades!
I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough.
Oh!
All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
Wait, is that why there's no Power Archon? Because the Power Archon, the original Power Archon, sacrificed himself, right? Because that's what she's gonna have to do, right? Because he used the power of death to save Natlan way back in the day, right? So he had to sacrifice it. So that's why there's not a Power Archon like a Zhongli or like a, you know, Venti or whatever, and they're human.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules.
Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss, and it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
Ooh.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Ooh, that was interesting. Xbalanque and the Shade of Death. Renova. Getting into it. Damn.
As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss.
My ear's itching so bad.
Oh,
sorry.
First, any progress on the ancient name?
I've received the gift from the Lord of the Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
Because she wants me to join her in the final battle.
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it.
Yeah, true.
If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
But if somebody forges our ancient name, doesn't Shalonen die? So I don't want her to do it. Is the Ode of Resurrection working again?
Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short,
I don't know.
The Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Good. Then I'll join you in battle. I'm ready.
Whoa. Are we forgetting something here?
What?
What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
Wait, are we gonna keep? Is Paimon gonna stay behind? No. Are we not gonna have Paimon escorting us during Act 5?
What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely
That's
devious.
rare.
If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified.
Oh no, this is bad.
What will you do without me?
I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure, but only for a short time. I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure.
Well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but we'll give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
I greatly appreciate it.
So we're not gonna have Paimon there. Oh no.
Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away.
Oh, I got all kinds of questions. All kinds of questions. Can I talk to her again?
As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
Ooh. About the aftermath of the war.
The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort.
Okay.
With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice.
Okay.
As I've said, if you have any other questions,
I do.
please ask away.
About the false sky and the strange fragments. Yes.
False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you know they're gonna.
Fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
True.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. And I don't expect much of a backlash. Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace.
I think we're gonna find out in the next act.
As I've said,
it's gotta be
if
something.
you have any other questions, please ask away.
About the 6 heroes of old.
That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time.
Okay.
All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago. and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many new lives by now. And so, even though we will never meet again, they will always be by our side in one way or another. I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase, no one fights alone.
No one fights alone.
As I've said, if you have
Because
any
we're
other
going
questions,
with her.
please ask away.
Captain.
We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place.
I think we're going to find
Unless he's
out.
just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
I think we're going to find out that in the next act too. I think we're going to see him a lot.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think he has any ill intentions. Now, we should focus on the final battle.
Yeah, we should.
As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
All right, I have no more questions. She didn't really tell us too much there, honestly. Not many questions were actually answered.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
Ooh, Capitano's talking to the Lord of the Night.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
Yes.
How do you know of this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
What the Shade did?
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face.
Who?
For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
What? No! Don't be the end! Don't be the end! Don't be the end! I have questions. What final foe? Who is he fighting? Right? Nah, god damn it. And the Shade sent him? For what? No! God damn it! Damn it, 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 damn it! Bro, that was the best act yet. That might have been the best Archon quest yet. That's up there with like Act 5 of Fontaine and Act 5 of Sumeru. That's like neck and neck up there. That might be the best one yet, dude. Yeah, it was epic, emotional, all kinds of things happening, craziness going on, just whatever. I think Act 5 is gonna be crazy lore heavy, very lore heavy. I don't know how they're gonna top this act, but I feel like they are beginning to answer a lot of questions. In this Archon quest, there's been a lot of questions that have been answered, and I think they're going to continue to do that because they have to start tying up loose ends a little bit. So I think it's going to be very, very, very lore heavy. I think we're going to see Capitano a lot. This final battle thing is going to be epic. Who are we fighting? We could be fighting one of the sinners. We don't know. Or the sinner that's been doing all this stuff. We don't know. Will Dainsleif show up in Act 5 in an actual Archon quest? Don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Man, and we gotta wait. That sucks.